Wings to Fly and Elimu scholars have the potential to become leaders in Kenya if they choose to grow the acumen they portray. Speaking to almost 3,000 scholars invited for the 2023 Annual Education and Leadership Congress held in Kisii, Equity Group Director of Corporate Banking Jackton Konyango told the scholars to nurture that potential by first leading themselves. Konyango reminded the scholars to stand for integrity, honesty, and truth, and like great leaders, they will survive the turbulent times.
The country needs you. When you grow older, when you finish your university education, and when you get into the market, the country needs the leadership. It's a young, dynamic country that needs leadership, and leadership is here. So we are trying to remind you that you will become the next leaders in whatever facet of life you choose. Leaders survive the turbulent times, and turbulent times don't pull them down. To become a great leader, you need to establish strong relationships. And those strong relationships with your neighbors, with your communities, continue to build your leadership prowess and make you a greater person. So you need to build strong relationships. In a school setup, as you go through your studies, Form 3, Form 4, you sit your KCSE exams. What is your purpose in life? And your purpose in life will allow you or will enable you to focus on the little things that you need to do to realize that purpose.
The Deputy County Commissioner Elizabeth Atibi highlighted the need for a system of advantage necessary for progress.
Education is another system of advantage. And now you have even gained another system of advantage by being supported by the Equity Bank and also by the government. Every boy and girl here is taking stock of the result of his or her labor, her attitude, and her motivation, where each student here needs to ask themselves about the way forward. Life is a matter of choices. Life is a product of choices. Every choice you make makes you. Some choices we regret, and some we are proud of. Choices matter because choices provide results. You are in the driver's seat of your life, and you can actively and intentionally pursue different options for yourself as you chase your dreams.
The Congress was held under the theme, The Power of Purpose, Aligning Values and Leadership, to encourage scholars to plan for their future.
During the selection process, there were so many applicants, thousands of students applied, but you are the few, after vetting, that benefited. So I want to appeal to you to make use of these opportunities, a God-given chance, so that you excel in your academics and then later you come and give back.
You have a very wonderful parent. A parent that sometimes surprises us. A parent that works beyond the biological parents, and that is equity. The sacrifice that goes along with your being in our institutions, we don't take it for granted, but it touches everybody's hearts. The Wings to Fly under Equity sponsorship. Being associated is one thing, and gaining the wings for you to fly is another thing. It takes a lot of sacrifice, hard work, and above all, great discipline, self-denial, for you to ensure that as you shed off your feathers at different levels, you don't break your wing.
The meeting held at Kisii School was amongst other annual education and leadership congresses taking place countrywide, addressed by select guests with talks to encourage the scholars.
Your presence here is a sign of hope to our country. Your future has nothing to do with your background. And that's why you went against all odds to reach where you are.
In life, if you do not have a purpose, if you do not have something that drives you, You will go down any road that you find. You have to define what you want with yourself, with your family, with your future. If you cannot do that, then you will not be able to achieve anything.
The bank has changed the practice of corporate financing of education by observing the parts of Article 10 of the Constitution in the disidentification of scholars and the scholarship disbursement framework. You have exercised the principle of equity. You have also enrolled thousands of children who hail from armed background in your comprehensive scholarship program. The scholarship program that covers all direct and indirect cost of education.
At the close of the Congress, the scholars indicated they were ready to establish a purpose to perform well and further nurture their leadership while in school.
When I grow up, I like to become a cardiovascular surgeon, and I've learned how I can make sure that I am capable in my sciences and how to improve and maintain high grades so that I may achieve my goals.
I want to pursue medicine, and I'm concentrating on the core subjects which are biology, chemistry, mathematics and English. Like in biology, on my last grade I had A-, and then chemistry I had a B+, mathematics I had an A-, and then in English I had a B+.
From this Congress I've learned a lot of things. First and foremost, I've learned how to improve in the different subjects that I chose, like how to improve in my sciences and mathematics. And secondly, I've learned how to set my goals and how to achieve them.